Hello and welcome to another episode of What Travis Says. My name is Travis and let's talk about the nerdy things happening in the world today. Starting off, it seems that AMC may have confirmed that The Walking Dead is a sequel to Breaking Bad. Finally. The fan theory goes that the blue sky meth from Breaking Bad is actually one of the causes of the zombie outbreak which leads to The Walking Dead, and to a lesser extent provide evidence that Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead take place in the same universe. Sure, it's a fun fan theory, they're both gritty shows that have a home on AMC and they both deal with the dangers of people pushed to their limit, but there are some specific references in The Walking Dead to help give this fan theory some credibility. The biggest reference being that when Daryl goes through Merle's drug stash, he actually finds blue sky meth from Breaking Bad. But now The Walking Dead's prequel series, Fear the Walking Dead, is purposefully adding more references to the Breaking Bad universe. In a recent episode of Fear, there's a bit of background music that was used in Breaking Bad, titled The Ballad of Heisenberg. Now, does this confirm that the zombies in The Walking Dead are actually blue sky meth addicts who have grown a taste for human flesh? Not quite. It's not uncommon for shows to reference other shows, and at this point the creators of Fear the Walking Dead know exactly what they're doing. Showrunner Dave Erickson said that they used the Ballad of Heisenberg in Fear the Walking Dead because he grew to love Breaking Bad. He wanted to use the song not only because it was a perfect fit tonally for the episode of Fear the Walking Dead, but because it was a nod of admiration to Breaking Bad creator Vince Gilligan. Now, if you want to talk about shows that reference other shows, don't even get me started on Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty. Let's just move on. And in this episode of the Pull List, we're going to be talking about how Sebastian Stan filmed his scenes in Infinity War without actually reading the film's script. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, so he just ad-libbed all of his lines, but as it turns out, he actually didn't need access to the whole script, or wasn't given access to the whole script. He didn't read the movie script, is what I'm saying. Stan, best known for his role as the Winter Soldier, may not have that big of a role in Avengers Infinity War. Speaking with Collider, he said that because he didn't read the script, he was kind of in the dark with what was going on, but he said that it made sense for the character of the Winter Soldier to just be in the dark. I mean, he makes a good point, but does that mean that Stan is unaware of the fate of his other superhero friends? Does he not know who lives and who dies in this movie? There's just a lot of questions. We are all in the dark, Stan, thank you. Trending today, YouTube will soon be ending its paid channel service. Now, this is not YouTube Red, which is the site's own subscription service. Paid content is different. Launched in 2013, paid content gave people access to specific channels and videos with a nominal fee, like Nat Geo or Sesame Street. Paid content also included those movies that you can rent on YouTube. So you could pay per video or you could pay per month to view an entire channel. But as of today, you will be unable to create any more paid content. Paid content will still be on the channel until December 1st, and then poof, the creator can either make those videos public for free or private them. It seems that YouTube wants to focus on sponsorships moving forward, as the paid content didn't actually pay off. And in Doctor Who news, Tom Baker is back doing Doctor Who things, so I just had to share this with you. Now, Mr. Baker does his fair share of Big Finish Doctor Who audio drama episodes, reprising his role as the infamous Fourth Doctor. And a few weeks ago, we talked about the BBC wanting to finish Shada, the story that was abandoned 38 years ago and never completed. It was initially a 6-part story, and some parts of Shada have been retooled in certain ways over the years, but only half of Shada was ever filmed. Well, now it looks as if we know how the BBC is going to want to complete Shada finally after all of these years. Tom Baker, who played the Doctor from 1974 to 1981, was in the studio over the weekend filming the audio for Shada. Lala Ward also returned to Shada to voice Romana. Lala Shada Romana, Lala Shada Romana, Lala Shada Romana. The unfilmed scenes will be animated and then spliced together with the audio to complete one cohesive story featuring the Fourth Doctor and Romana. And even though only their voices will be used, that did not stop Mr. Baker from decking out in his entire costume, his coat, his scarf, his hat, while filming the audio lines. God, I love that man. Well, that's about all I wanted to talk about today. In the comments down below, leave a response to your favorite story from today or just something to add to the conversation, and let's talk about it. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me tomorrow.